actually mines with JavaScript, with different kinds of technologies. We will go through all of them. So the first one is JavaScript miner. There, it uses a real value of a Bitcoin and a real complexity of mining to show us how much euros we will get in a month. Okay, so now we are mining and 28,000 hashes per second, and it's only one user, so we have 0 euros. And okay, let's consider we have 1,000 users, still 0 euros. Okay, we have disappointment. When I tried it, it was disappointment because it's really hard to mine Bitcoin. So okay, I decided first. Let me switch to the So my first assumption was that my library, which is not the best one, but that was the case. I picked the best library, and yeah, it was a comparison of tests for different SHA 256 algorithms. Guys, what is the duration of my talk? Like, just to, how much?
Hello, namaste. I'm Mukesh. I'm one of the organizers of the WWKTM conference. This conference is all about bringing together the Nepali IT industry and global IT industry together and discussing the inspiring stories that Nepali tech industry has to share with the world. At the same time, listen to the stories that the international speakers has to share with the Nepal. The Nepali IT industries has supported a range of businesses ranging from agriculture to Hollywood, Bollywood movies, and there are many experienced developers, designers, which are who are compartmentalized and they don't have much of cross-linking. So the main aim of this event is to bring together designers, developers, and listen to each other's perspective and the various technologies that is involved in the web to listen to each other's ideas so that they can form a meaningful collaboration, partnership, and have a good networking as well. The conference provides a unique mix of storytelling by the global speaker and the national and local audience for one day, and the next day is for the hiking, where the speakers will come together and the attendees will come together and form organically develop connections with each other. So this event is all about the web technology in Nepal and share the stories with the global speakers. Thank you.
हेलो मैले रेशमा मानन्दर आज चाहिँ यहाँ डब्लुडब्लुके इभेन्टमा चाहिँ आएको मैले चाहिँ यो डब्लुडब्लुके चाहिँ कसरी थाहा पाएँ भने we are the one of the supporter and we have been working with the organizer from also यो टेक इन्डस्ट्रीमा चाहिँ यस्तो इभेन्ट हुनु चाहिँ एकदम जरुरी लाग्छ बिकज यो इभेन्टले चाहिँ इन्टरनेसनल स्पिकर एन्ड अल्सो यहाँ लोकल स्पिकरहरूलाई पनि कलेक्ट गरेको छ अरू भन्नुपर्दाखेरि चाहिँ आई थिङ्क अहिलेको इभेन्ट हेर्दाखेरि एकदमै नलेज गेन
Hello, Namaste. मेरो नाम श्याम भट्टराई म टेस्ट अटोमेसन इन्जिनियर फ्रम भर्सेन्ट टेक्नोलोजिज वेब विकेन्ड काठमाडौँमा सहभागी भइरहेको छु अहिले इट्स अ भेरी गुड प्लेटफर्म फर इमर्जिङ डेभलपर्स एज वेल एज सिजन डेभलपर्स एज वेल एज इच एन्ड एभ्री वान हुज इन्भल्भ इन द सफ्टवेयर इन्डस्ट्री इन नेपाल किनभने भर्खरै नेसनल स्टेजमा छ अहिले पनि र अहिले यस्तो कन्फरेन्सबाट चाहिँ कम्युनिटी बिल्ड हुन्छ र धेरै अगाडिदेखि नै यहाँ यसको लागि प्रिपरेसन भइरहेको थियो र आई वुड लाइक टु थ्याङ्क एभ्रिबडी हुज इन्भल्भ इन दिस सो गुड गोइङ वेब विकेन्ड प्राउड टु बी अ पार्ट
About mining in browser. Oh, yeah, I started to develop being 6 years old, but then I was doing C Sharp, Flash, and then I ended up with JavaScript. I work in a company called Evolution Gaming, doing 3D games on the web with WebGL and React. It's really nice things are happening there. Sure, can I? Okay, we can skip this. It's really nice demo, but I'm not sure how to make it on like a full screen on the Mac. I know, but here, yeah. Oh, yeah. You know Russian? It's just a small thing of what we do, like some special effects. Actually, it's not a simple scene. There is a depth of field effect and some shaders on it. But yeah, this kind of stuff. Yeah. Also, I'm very concerned about computer performance. So performance on the web. Like, what are the limits of performing and make quick calculations, high performance calculations in the browser? Oh, there is a reason why I got into that. For 4 years, we were trying to improve performance on the platform on a JavaScript-driven operation system, which is weird, but that happened. Like there was an operation system, whole UI was built with JavaScript, with browser, and then there was a C layer, which was connecting JavaScript layer to hardware. So after 4 years doing that, I started to run a workshop on optimizing web applications. And yeah, I'm a fan of optimizations, of performance optimizations. Once, a friend of mine who is like a venture investor came to me and said, "Hey, Dennis, it was exactly when cryptocurrencies were booming. Like, and Bitcoin was $10,000. Said, hey, Dennis, we want to mine some cryptocurrency browser. I know you know a lot about performance. Let's find the most performant way to use to leverage our users or someone users and mine in the browsers using JavaScript." I said, yes, I can do that. Not because I want to mine cryptocurrency, but because I love performance challenges. So yeah, for me it sounds, hey, want some performance challenge, not like just mine. In a block, it's going to have a different fingerprint, so different hash. So this is a string essentially which is unique for every block. 18 zeros is the beginning of a hash. It's a quite unique case. Like you can imagine, it's a random, basically random 18 zeros is the beginning. Right? How this is going? So it's approximately the same thing.